Sam Baranowski standing by. Who's she chatting with now?
Sam?
Hey guys, we've been told that Cory Gardner is about to come on the stage. His family is filling in on the stage behind me, and a lot of his supporters and campaign staff. So he is about to come out and give his victory speech. We do know that Cory Gardner in El Paso County, at least on a local level, came out at about 62% of the vote. So a lot of support for him down in our area. And now Republicans do hold control of the Senate in D.C. So a big night for Republicans here. You can see a lot of folks in the crowd. We were actually told at one point that the fire marshal needed some folks to file outside because there were too many people in here. We were surpassing the fire code. So there's a lot of folks in here, a lot of cheers, a lot of excitement. So now as these folks file onto the stage, they are just awaiting Cory Gardner's speech. We are still waiting for the results of the governor's race. That was another one that was very tight. And so we are waiting to hear from Bob O'Prey as well, though that will likely not come till later in the night as those results are still very, very close. Though we did speak to his running mate, for lieutenant governor, and she was saying that they are going to stay all night long and just wait and see what happens. So still some tension here as folks are still awaiting that race. Obviously a big one since John Hickenlooper has held that seat since 2011, but we're now still waiting for Cory Gardner to take the stage and give us his victory speech, and it sounds like he is about to be announced, so we're going to take a look at the stage here as they bring Cory Gardner out on the stage.
Colorado Republicans, it is a privilege to be able to introduce to you the next United States Senator for the state of Colorado.
Quick question for you. Is there anybody here from Yuma? Tonight, we shook up the Senate. You shook up the Senate. Your message was heard from Nevada to Pennsylvania Avenue. As Republicans in Colorado, we've gotten used to the saying, wait until the next election. Well, I've got news for you. That next election, it finally happened. A few minutes ago, I spoke with Senator Udall, and I thanked him for his incredible commitment to public service and the sacrifices that he and his family have made in the name of making Colorado a better place, and our commitment together to work for a smooth transition. Nine months ago, in Boulder, I stood before you to accept the nomination for United States Senate. It was there that we realized together the great challenge that we would face to get to this day. Saying then, we have signed up to be the tip of the spear, the vanguard of the movement that is sweeping our nation to pick the shackle of gridlock and to fundamentally change the dysfunction of Washington, D.C. And we have indeed reached that historic day. We have realized the success of that movement. The people of Colorado, voters around this state, had their voices heard. They are not red, they are not blue, but they are crystal clear. Crystal clear in their message to Washington, D.C., get your job done and get the heck out of the way. Tomorrow we go to work to fix a Washington that is out of step, out of touch, and out of time. Tonight, Colorado indeed became the fulcrum of the balance of power. Tonight, we commit ourselves to building a government we can be proud of again. a government that solves big problems because leaders have the courage to lead, to unite those voices who, while they may not have voted with the victor tonight, recognize the need to find common solutions, an altogether uncommon notion in Washington. I will work each and every day for every person in Colorado to find those solutions, not for party or politics, but for you, the people of Colorado. I am convinced that we won this election because we asked Coloradans to lift their eyes to that great Rocky Mountain horizon, to look ahead to a future that is brighter than our present. Ours is a forever young state with an ever hopeful attitude. All of us are here tonight because we believe there is something exceptional about our state and our nation. We believe in courageous ideas and bold beliefs. We believe in the power of optimism, of the American story, a belief that isn't electioneering, but enduring, a generational commitment to be better tomorrow than we are today. The moral compulsion to give our children and grandchildren a better starting point than the one we inherited from our parents and our grandparents. And I say we can fix this nation's problems together. We can build a stronger economy together. We can achieve energy independence together. We can improve education together. And we can protect our incredible environment together. Because tonight, the people of Colorado sent a message that is what is happening in Washington isn't working, and it has to stop. That our country expects and deserves better than what it is getting. That leaders shouldn't stop at the status quo and think they deserve a pat on the back. It was not a message for Republicans tonight or against Democrats, but a warning to all who fail to courageously act on our nation's greatest challenges. Over 200 years ago, people came to this great nation wondering how we became who we are. How did this ragtag nation of farmers, planters, mercantilists defeat the greatest nation on the face of this earth? And it was because each and every one of us has a passion in our hearts to rise. A passion to rise and be better, to imagine a great nation, imagine a great economy, to imagine together a nation that rises. Thanks to all of you who made this night possible. And thank you to my family. It is time for a new direction. It is time for a new way forward. And we did the job tonight. Let's make sure that we lead this country forward. God bless you. God bless this country. And God bless the great state of Colorado.
All right, there you have it.
Yeah, very optimistic and inclusive message from Cory Gardner, our new senator.
I tell you what, if he looks at those, or when, it's not if, when he looks at those El Paso County results, he's going to give a big pat on the back to the Republican Party in Colorado Springs. They doubled up 2-1 voting for Cory Gardner.
Wow.
Over Senator Udall in El Paso County. So 2-1 they doubled up. So he got a lot of votes out of El Paso County.